This is your CBS 46 News Update, brought to you by West Shore Home.
Good morning, I'm Rob Hughes. Millions of Americans are ignoring warnings from public health agencies and heading home for the holidays. Health officials say Thanksgiving played a big role in the country's largest coronavirus surge to date. There's a lot of concern now about how the increase in travel could impact the outbreak. While the CDC advises against holiday travel, some families say the face-to-face time is too important. Others say they've acclimated to traveling during the outbreak. A new White House coronavirus report says Georgia is in the red zone again. Nearly 10,000 Georgians have died since the start of the pandemic, and the COVID-19 task force says Georgia could even see more deaths in the new year. Georgia now has the 26th highest rate of cases in the country. A month ago, the state was near the bottom of the list at 48. Gwinnett and Fulton still lead in the highest number of new cases. Now, the task force has a stern warning ahead of the holidays. If you are 40 or under, assume you have been infected if you've gathered with others outside your immediate household.
People say they don't really understand it until it hits this close to home, and it has hit at home.
The task force also warns people 65 and up should not enter any indoor places where people are not wearing masks, and they should have groceries and medicines delivered rather than picking them up. As Americans struggled to make ends meet during the pandemic, President Trump is demanding Congress revise the $900 billion stimulus package. He wants stimulus checks increased from $600 to $2,000 per person. The president's demands have caused a split with members of his own party. Vice President-elect Senator Kamala Harris says Americans need help now.
It's a really foolish, egg-headed, left-wing socialist idea to pass out free money to people.
The one thing he should not be doing is, after the work went into the bill, holding up when by the end of the month their benefits are going to end.
The stimulus package also included $300 in extra unemployment benefits. If the new plan is not signed, millions of Americans will lose their federal benefits the day after Christmas. Georgia's Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger has asked state lawmakers to end no-excuse absentee voting. Raffensperger told a state House committee the change would lessen the chance of illegal voting. Georgians have not had to provide an excuse since 2005. Democrats oppose the proposal, saying a change would mean long lines on Election Day. Georgians are showing up in big numbers for the January 5th Senate runoffs. Through Tuesday, more than 1.8 million voters had already cast ballots. 1.2 million of them did so in person. The state has already received 678,000 mail-in ballots. All right, let's get the latest on today's weather with meteorologist Rodney Harris. Rodney, a wet Christmas Eve to start.
Yeah, absolutely, Rob. So the rain continues in Metro Atlanta for the rest of the morning. After 3 o'clock, the rain will move out of Metro Atlanta, but then there's the potential for some snow showers in the higher elevations of the North Georgia mountains. That is after 3 o'clock and really throughout the rest of the evening on this Christmas Eve and going into Christmas Day. So for those of you in the mountains, you will see a white Christmas in the higher elevations. For Metro Atlanta, no white Christmas for us, but a few flurries will be possible this evening. A 100% chance of rain. It's obviously raining right now for Christmas Day. Super cold, only up to 36 degrees, but dry. And that dry weather from Christmas will last us right on through the weekend.
This has been your personal news update from CBS 46 News, brought to you by West Shore Homes, Atlanta's one-day bath remodeler.